In this final video, I will be explaining to you how you will find epicenter distance if you are given the difference in arrival time. So I am going to do the first one on your worksheet with you. So if you take a look at number 3, the first one says the difference in arrival time is 4 minutes, meaning the difference in arrival time of P and S waves is 4 minutes. Okay? So when I go to my chart, I really can't go to 4 minutes and then over to S or over to P, because it's not a time for P waves or S waves like we just did in video 2. It's a difference in the time. So what you have to do is you have to get a separate sheet of paper, could be the edge of any kind of worksheet that you have, and you're going to put it up against the travel time section. Make sure that this piece of paper is extremely straight, because if it's not, it will mess up your information. So our example says it's a difference in time of 4 minutes. So what we need to do is we always mark off where 0 is, and then we mark off the time, and in this case, it's 4 minutes. So now I've made a mark at both 0 and 4. The next step is to take this piece of paper and slide it up the P and S wave line, making sure you keep this as straight as possible. And you're going to stop when you find that your bottom line matches with the P wave line, and your top line matches with the S wave line. As you can see, I found right here. So my bottom line matches my P wave, and my top line matches my S wave. Okay? And again, make sure your card is, or piece of paper is really straight, so that you're not getting any error. So then all I do to find distance to epicenter, which is down here, remember, is I just read straight down, and I'm right at this location, which would be 2,800 kilometers. So for our first one, we want to write in that our distance to epicenter would be 2,800 kilometers. The next thing we have to do now is find the P wave travel time and the S wave travel time. So go with what you already have, which is 2,800 kilometers. If we wanted to find the P wave travel time, we've already done this in number 1. We'll just slide up till we hit the P wave line, and then we'll read over. And our P wave travel time would be 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So for our first one here, right in this box, we'd write 5 minutes, 20 seconds. For our S wave travel time for this same distance, we go up all the way up to our S wave line, we stop, and then we read over, and that would be 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So what I'd like you to do right now is make sure you have a card or a straight edge of some sort that you can do this with. You're going to do the 6 minute and 8 minute 20 seconds difference in arrival time. Find your distance to epicenter, your P wave, and your S wave travel time. And again, raise your hand and have the substitute check your work when you're finished.